Dear startups, dear Fit for Start supporters, dear members of the startup ecosystem, good evening and welcome. I am very pleased to celebrate with you the end of the 11th edition of Fit for Start and the beginning of the 12th edition. Being an entrepreneur means first, seeing opportunities where others see problems, second, rising to challenges, and third, thinking out of the box to find the right way forward. The past 2 years have been very challenging, but have also brought new opportunities, thanks to the behavioral changes and technological progress resulting from the COVID crisis. In order to capitalize on this and ensure a long-term sustainability, many startups, but also established businesses, have had to adapt and rethink their business. Acceleration programs like Fit for Start have a particularly important role to play in this context, in supporting startups and helping them adapt to future challenges. Accelerating the digitization of key sectors and ensuring a sustainable digital transition of the economy is a crucial challenge. It is essential if we want to build a competitive, resilient and sustainable economy in Luxembourg for the long term. Startups have a key role to play in these efforts. Most, if not all, of the Fit for Start participants who are with us today are working with digital solutions and are making an important contribution to the digitization of our economy. The public sector is also investing in initiatives that facilitate this digitization. Luxembourg's unique business-oriented high-performance computer, Meluxina, which went into operation last year, is among the most important public investments in this field. While most HPCs are pure research structures, Meluxina makes 65% of its capacity available to businesses of all sizes and in all sectors. To help businesses with no or little previous experience in working with supercomputers, we have also built an ecosystem to provide this support. It includes the experts at LuxProvide, but also the National Competence Center in HPC, the university and other research centers. In addition, there are R&D and innovation funding measures that can be requested for projects involving the HPC. In order to further capitalize on the supercomputer capacities and promote the use of Meluxina by startups from an early stage on, this new edition of Fit for Start includes a new track focusing on HPC and data analytics. This is an excellent initiative, and I would like to thank Luxinnovation and LuxProvide for having made this possible in a record time. 3 startups will benefit from this new Fit for Start track. They will be coached in their use of the HPC. The deep tech startups that base their business models on the use of big data often develop technology solutions that require substantial scientific or engineering efforts and need more time to reach the market. This new Fit for Start HPC track demonstrates the importance of long-term thinking, also in startup support. It is essential to invest in ventures which have a potential to bring substantial benefits to our ecosystem and economy over time. 2 of the startups in the HPC track originate from Luxembourg. This testifies that data expertise and entrepreneurial thinking around data can be found locally. I am also delighted to see several startups from outside Europe joining the program today. Nevertheless, it seems that in the latest edition of Fit for Start, more than in previous editions, local startups from Luxembourg and the greater region were selected. This is in part certainly due to the travel restrictions imposed by the pandemic, but it is also evidence of applications received from Luxembourg and the greater region having increased in quality and substance. This shows the strength of our growing local startup community, but it is important to underline that we want to keep the reach of Fit for Start at an international level. Dear guests, one of the core missions of Luxinnovation is to empower companies to innovate today in order to be ready for the challenges of tomorrow. And this is exactly what Fit for Start does. So let me wish all the new Fit for Start participants good luck for the journey that they are now embarking on. I also wish the graduates and all the other representatives of the startup community that are here today much success in the future. You have a key role to play in Luxembourg's economy of tomorrow, and we are counting on you. Thank you and have a great evening.